I keep glitching you. But this time one more time. Going back over the old fashioned way. Or walk out 2023 or 2023 or 2021 will be good notification. Going back over the old fashioned way. Or walk out 2023 or 2023 or 2021 will be good.
Today we embark on a journey.
Let's get it. Oh, you just started. Phone time so we go. Let's go. Got some started.
They've got Black, and it's Sims in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Nets 5. A nice shot by Black. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot, and another one falls.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league. And Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones like Tony Parker and Borgia, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Branham. Coming in off a 21-point game in his last outing. Down low. Now Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Black the pass to Richards. Clock at 6. Here's Sims. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Edwards. Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow. Let's go.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Black with it. 6 points for him. Richards. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Open.
Over to the left wing. Back to Edwards. Johnson in the corner. Here's Rizashea. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. The Nets have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Sims. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. Sims has got 28.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Kicks it out to Johnson.
To grow, they're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Black. Edwards defending. And he's good on the 3 ball. Sims.
He's making this 166%. 166 3-point marketing? Are you serious? Let's see.
He's got 31 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. 3-pointer, Daniels. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Get that back.
So after making one in the first quarter, he's now made 2 here in the second. Starting to get it going a little bit.
Out to the right wing. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That's his first foul. Williamson is checked in for Brooklyn. Traore comes in for Black.
Williamson.
Pass to Traore. Williamson is screen on Edwards. 5 to shoot. Traore can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Count it.
Edwards
Edwards got 57 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Traore. Edwards with the block. Left side, Daniel. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Rizachet has done a lot to quiet the doubters after being the #1 overall pick in 2024.
Well, in a draft without a lot of star power at the top, the Hawks took the kind of prototype wing you can't have too many of. And he has made good on that pick.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Pass to Traore. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Johnson. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's averaging 14 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like
Good buddy.
that. Is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Traore. Edwards defending. Sims inside. They need this. Traore can't hit.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falls right now.
Let's go.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Here's Sims. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Sims has got 33 points.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can.
Again, what an avalanche!
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And stolen by Okongwu. And there's Daniel. That's good on the assist by Rizachet. Rizachet's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Traore. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. That one misses. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. The agents. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them than against them. Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Nets.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scout report? Come on, man.
We throw quarters. Don't let the nickel let it come back
And
in.
that about wraps it up. And
Up here. Let's go. Let's go.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. Dyson Daniels is out there with Edwards. And it's Okongwu into the pivot spot, manning the middle. To the paint. Williamson, the pass to McCoy. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Shoots from 8. And Daniels with the nice bucket inside. Daniels has got 18 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
The shot by Sims, no good. Edwards, another one goes. Incredible.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Here's Traore. Rebound, Atlanta.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Right side, Daniels. Lets it go from the wing. Nice jump shot. Good. Daniels has got 4 points now in the quarter.
But you can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
Pass to Richards. Williamson a screen on Daniels. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Here's Traore. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
With the fadeaway.
Nope.
The shot by Sims, no good.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
And again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Pass to Sims. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Edwards drives in. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Here's Sims. He's covered by Daniels. And that one drops for him. Sims has got 37.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Reza Shea, good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
The net shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Traore. Edwards defending. Pass to Richards. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball. Hits it
80.
again. Wow.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the
There's
ages.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
4 on the clock. Here's Sims.
Nope.
Misses the 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. And the
Let's go.
slam dunk by
Let's
Johnson.
go.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to McCoy. Uses the glass to finish the way. McCoy's got his third basket of the night.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Edwards truck and got it. Another basket.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Branham's checked in. Here's McCoy. He's got 8. Pass to Branham. A 3-ball. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Williamson's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Edwards kicks to Daniels. Good on the triple. Daniels has got 23.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Pass to Branham. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Richards. Over Johnson. Johnson with the rebound.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you got to knock them down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Bounce pass Richards. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. Edwards with the block.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of the
he threw one down.
My goodness.
Wow.
Let's go.
It's too much. It's just too much.
His teammates are falling all over each other. Look at him.
I can't believe he tried that in game.
Branham can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Back to Edwards. Shoots over Traore. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Pass to Richards. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Branham. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Pass to McCoy. Buries it from three-point range. McCoy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent
Get that
find
back.
with the
Let's
pass
go.
to create that scoring opportunity. Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
There's the pick. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Here's Traore. Edwards defending. And stolen by Daniels. Jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Branham. The three-pointer, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Connects again.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Tries the spin move. The 3. Okongwu grabs the board.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Branham. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
What a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Good, that's another bucket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure I believe what's going on right now. There's the screen. Branham's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
And again for 3.
Don't blitz, don't blitz, don't blitz, don't blitz.
He's got this. His defense scrambling, and even when they got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Black, and it's Branham in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a 3-point contest champion. You had to fight for your place in the NBA. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another
bucket. Wow!
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score, he'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever see.
And people have talked about records that could never be matched. Wilt's 100 was at the top of those lists. But the unbelievable has happened here tonight as he has tied that unbreakable record.
Here's Edwards, and yep, another basket.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed Pick up the phone. Let everybody know something special has happened here tonight.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Fight.
Black the pass to Sims. Over Daniels. The shot by Sims, no good. Hawks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
Let's go.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Black. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Edwards. The rebound by the Nets.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Black dishes to Sims. Back to Black. Spin over Edwards. Edwards with the block. With the drive. And Edwards with the stuff.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Milton, the screen on Daniels. Here's Sims. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Sims has got 39.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Outside Daniels. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. The rebound. by Morgan. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
It's Edwards on the wing. Black defending. And the basket by Edwards.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Do it.
Here's Branham. One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Here's Sims. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Branham. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Edwards kicks to Daniels. Rizachet. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Let's go.
Daniels has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
5 on the clock. Here's Sims. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second. He has come out of the halftime on a mission, just relentless.
Here's Black.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So,
Alexa, pause.
Tim, when you played, you were one of the league's best sharpshooters. Did you ever look around and pick things up off of other guys you watched shoot the ball well?
No question. In fact, I learned a lot about how to move off the ball by watching other guys as I made my way through college and eventually became a pro. And even when I was in the league, I would study other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit quicker.
Give me one player that you really studied hard.
Well, there's no question Del Curry was a guy.
What's up, Black boy?
Are you subscribed?
I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off, coming off of his screen. And unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
That one drops for him.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And for the Nets, they're shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Sims. He's covered by Daniels. That one goes. Count it. Sims has got 9 points here in the second half. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Okongwu. Over Milton. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Edwards.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Sims. He's covered by Daniels. The shot's good from Sims. Sims has got 47 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing.
Good! Another from 3.
And what a fire. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
From past the arc, Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Edwards looking it over. Shoots over Black. Again, the Hawks score.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Lynette shooting 41% for the game. Out to the right wing. Sims, the pass to Black. Shot clock at 6. At the top of the key, Sims. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Here's Sims, and he uses the glass on the layup. Sims has got 49 points in the game.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Here's Black. Edwards defending. It's stolen by Edwards.
Fourth quarter.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brooklyn with the... Rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Black dishes to Sims. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Okongwu grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Clutch.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Edwards with the block. Shoots the 3. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
Crafty move, and Edwards with the stuff.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan.
Let's go, Scarf. Let's go, Scarf. We're gonna fix the Pacers. Go 23-10, we're 29-4. Pacers had John Morant, Tyrese Haliburton, RJ Barrett, Jarrett Walker, Nick Wiggins. Let's get it.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in from 2K Sports to everyone out there. Welcome and Happy New Year. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now Atlanta starting five. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Edwards in at the point.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Shot is good by Barrett. And here on New Year's Day, does some struggling team see this as a chance to hit the reset button?
Yeah, B.A. You know, when you're struggling, you're always looking for the reset button. And there's no better excuse than January 1st. New year, new start.
And here's Indiana now, following the three-pointer by Atlanta. Down low, here's Richards. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Edwards. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Barrett. Outside Morant. Fires the three. Buries it from three.
Seen Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Three-pointer. And the Hawks with another three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Haliburton. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Here's Daniels. Good.
Let's
The
go.
assist goes to
16,
Edwards.
10. Let's go.
Edwards has got 3 assists now in this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Edwards. Oh, power is
wow. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Pacers, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, for the Hawks, they stay right near the top of the rankings at number 2. Fitting for a team with just so much talent. And kudos to the coaching staff for getting the most from that talent.
On the take, and that one good. Edwards has got 12.
And they've come out on fire, perfect from the field.
Here's Richards. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's good. 2 points.
First quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean,
outside for Halliburton. And the 3-pointer goes.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, BA. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
It's stolen by Okongwu. Edwards with it. Halliburton picks him up. And Daniels gets it to go. On the assist by Edwards. And that's now 9 points for Dyson Daniels. Pacers trail by 11. Richards with a screen. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Daniels. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Moran against Edwards. Six on the shot clock. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
And the shot goes down. Edwards got 17.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Halliburton, the pass to Richards. Now here's Morant, guarded by Edwards. Halliburton surveys the floor. Doesn't go for him.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Edwards, the pass to Okongwu. Good.
Let's go.
He's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana.
Oh.
Here's Richards. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. 5 on the clock. Mathurin passes to Richards. The rebound by Atlanta. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on, and a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the score by Atlanta. Halliburton's got an open look. That one rolls around and rims out.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
He gets it in there.
They showed so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels.
Indiana ball.
No. Oh, it's not going down. Let's go. No, good. Wait.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Zach Rizachet. And Atlanta making a change here.
Number 22.
Atlanta leading by 20. Here's Cole. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got 8 assists in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight.
Hopefully
they've been tremendous.
Now here's Matherin. Still no points. 4 on the clock. Here's Morant. And that one goes careening off the glass. Let's have a look at the point guards with the highest shooting percentage over the past 10 games. Indiana making a switch here. Nimhard's checked in. Newell, he's checked in for Atlanta. Morant against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 11 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Edwards against Morant. Pass to Cole. Drills it from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That's Morant missing. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Morant. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
You know, when you throw in the assist,
oh my! Throw it down!
Awesome. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And Edwards slams it in.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Morant, the pass to Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Let's go.
He's got 5.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Walker passes to Matherin.
No foul. No three.
Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Moran. Pulls up, high post. No good on the shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pounded by Moran. Shot is good by Edwards.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Outside Walker. There's the triple. Okongwu with the rebound. And Edwards, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards has got 29 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The three, Matherin. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Takes it inside. Edwards gets the bucket.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Oh, the good kill.
Moran against Edwards.
Outside
Moran. Pass to Walker. A shot to stop the run. He drops it from range.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Moran against Edwards. Here's Cole. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Cole's got 9 points.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Johnson passes to Edwards. Pass to Newell. Launches it. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's Atlanta ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated.
44. Let's see where. He was going down. He's low, I think. Fuck up, still a bit. 100. Hold on, boy. Let's go.
Here's Moran. 15 points in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
6 to shoot. Here's Rizachet. Gets it to go from the corner. He's got 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And there's the lob.
And there's the IQ from Morant, knowing where his man's going to be.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Atlanta. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Shoots over Morant. And another basket for Atlanta.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Do it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Zachary Rizachet.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Edwards gets the bucket.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Left side Grimes. Back to Barrett. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Good work there as it goes. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Daniels, that one's true.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside Morant. That one falls. Morant's got 21.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And stolen by Edwards. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Here's Cole. And the Hawks with another 3.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
They set the pick. Barrett passes to Richards. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Another shot. Morant with the bucket. Getting it done inside. 23 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean,
big time right there. Big time.
Woo. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
The 3, Barrett. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
You love when Barrett starts to feel it from downtown.
Pass to Cole. And they double up Edwards. Takes a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Nembhard for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Beyond the arc. And Edwards good for 3. Edwards got 42 in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Morant, the pass to Grimes. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Moore. Edwards against Morant. The kick out to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Edwards outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Edwards has got 45 points.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, that's offensive interference. And some changes here for the Pacers. Walker, he's checked in for Grimes. And Halliburton is subbed in for Nimhart. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Daniels outside. The three from Rizashea hits the trifecta. Rizashea's got 8 points here in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. A minute 22 left in the second quarter. Clock is at 3. Here's Morant. No good again that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Connects from downtown. Johnson's got 8 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Edwards, a pass to Daniels. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Morant. Halliburton's got his second basket. Now the Hawks with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Daniels outside. The three. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now Morant. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
And Edwards slams it in.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Here's Richards. And so it's Atlanta making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh, my gosh, those were the good old days.
And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
It's too early to be talking about this. We do this every year. Just let it play out.
Where is the entertainment in that? Come on. You've been a player, a rapper, an actor. It's show business, man. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back.
Let's go.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. They've got Halliburton, Jarris Walker out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Barrett in at the three. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Hey, you know what he lacks in size, he makes up for with his vertical.
Indiana has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Morant. Pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Okongwu, good. The assist goes to Edwards. Okongwu's got 8.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
For 3, Barrett. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Daniels. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Outside Morant. Shoots from 14. The rebound by Atlanta. Risaché's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards for 3. Again! What an avalanche!
And this guy is just a historically great scorer.
And he stands alone with the 5th most career 50-point performances. From deep, Morant knocks down the triple. Morant's got 28.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Back to Halliburton from the arc. Another 3 for Indiana.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Daniels outside. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Morant, the pass to Halliburton. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, the outside game is really one of Halliburton's strengths. He makes that corner 3 look like a layup.
Outside Risaché. There's the 3. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Perfect start coming out of the half. Really like the execution.
For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Barrett with it. Now guarded by Risaché. 3-pointer, Halliburton. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Richards has got 12 points.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
And that one drops.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
And here's Morant. And he's got 28 now. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Edwards against Morant. Shoots a fadeaway. And got it. Another basket.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Halliburton misses. Atlanta's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
First in opponent field goal percentage, and they've got a spot in the top 5 in free throw shooting. Defenses hate to send these guys to the line because they know they'll probably pick up the free points.
And you got to commend the defensive effort. They are #1 in opponent field goal percentage because they play for one another on this end and take pride in shutting down whoever they play. Clock at 6. Rejected by Okongwu. And they'll keep possession. Barrett can't hit. Barrett's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Johnson finds Okongwu. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. To the inside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong. Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Here he goes, and then Morant with the jam.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Edwards with it. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Yep, that one goes.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Over.
Moran against Edwards. Here's Richards. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 5th assist in this one.
Do it.
Morant surveying the floor. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
The crossover, and Edwards slams it in.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up. They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
The defender is doing everything he can, but the height disparity limits his options.
Outside Walker. Pass to Barrett. Out to the right wing. And here's Morant. To the paint. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 14.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Edwards against Morant. Pass to Okongwu. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Outside Edwards. Back to Okongwu. Over Morant. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Johnson against Walker. Barrett passes to Morant. And it's blocked by Edwards. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
From deep, Morant. Rebounded by Daniels.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Yep, that one's good. Okongwu's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Atlanta with the ball. It's Johnson with a drive. And again, another assist.
Another.
Well, hitting his guys right in their spots.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Moran against Edwards. Outside Barrett, looking to win the run. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Rizichet. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And it's Morant missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here.
Go.
I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Daniels. For the finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Halliburton, the pass to Morant. Three-pointer, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. Another bucket. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Outside Morant. Halliburton for three. Halliburton's got 12 now in this quarter.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
The kick out to Johnson. Back to Edwards. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the... Another possession! Another assist!
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Barrett passes to Morant. Three-pointer, Halliburton. No good that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Trying to maintain that edge right now.
Okay, on misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Trying to maintain that edge right now.
Let's get the full quarter and
Coach Snyder encouraging his guys.
Solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Newell, and it's Cole in at the shooting guard position. Morant finds Miller. Now here's Nembhard. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Indiana Pacers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And now the Hawks on the break. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Or there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch four is here to stay. In the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Jacks up a three. The rebound by Atlanta. Newell's got his 5th rebound in this one with the drive.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Barrett. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Moore, and he goes in for the dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Now here's Barrett. The D's right on him. Back to Morant. Over Harden. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Looks like he's been working on that one. He finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he?
Does he?
Right side, Barrett. On the wing, Nembhard. Floats one up. The rebound by Atlanta. Moore's got 4 rebounds now. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. Now Morant, defended by Harden. Here's Matherin. Indiana again missing.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Pass to Newell. Here's Moore, guarded by Miller. Again, Atlanta.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Morant. Brad, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Count it from distance. Cole's got 28.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And it's Morant missing. Now the Hawks with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Nembhard, good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Pass to Moore. Here's Newell. Another 3 for Atlanta.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Here's Miller. The three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Nembhard outside. Outside Matherin. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Barrett. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and
go.
capitalizing.
14,
Come on, B.A.
14,
Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster. He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's good.
Let's go. Let's go.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Miller can't get it to go. And Atlanta with possession here. They've given up just... Oh, throw it down! Nice!
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Count it.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Pass to Whitehead. Shoots over Matherin. And another basket for Atlanta.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Miller a screen on Harden. Morant no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Count that one.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Three-pointer Matherin. Newell pulls it in. Newell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. That one's good by Moore.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And here's Morant outside. It's rebounded by Moore. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's the second effort. And the layup is good. Moore's got 16 points here in the second half.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Here's Cole driving inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Newell.
Oh, big finish! Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Nembhard. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Let's go.
Wow, man. And he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And Harden with the slam.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
This season series will be 3 games, and they've set the tone with the win here against the Pacers.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for clutch.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
The three, Barrett. It's rebounded by Moore.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's the drive. Again, Atlanta.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Nembhard, the pass to Miller.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That's good for Miller. And Indiana with some changes. Richards comes in for Matherin, and Halliburton is subbed in for Nembhard. Miller hits them both. Here's Cole. Going inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Barrett. Misses there. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
To the type of victory like we saw tonight.